CISOs 2026 demands resilience, not wishful thinking. Agentic AI now executes attacks autonomously. APIs sprawl across SaaS, and boards are asking harder questions than ever. In 4 minutes, I'll walk you through the top 5 cyber risks you need to fix first, and the one control that actually matters for each. Risk number 5, API exposure. Most modern breaches now involve APIs, driven by shadow endpoints that never make it into your inventory. Developers ship fast. Security teams often scan the front end and forget the API routes altogether. The fix that moves the needle is painfully simple. Build and maintain a living API inventory, then put an authenticated gateway and basic runtime protection in front of anything exposed to the internet. You can't defend what you don't know exists. Risk number 4, supply chain fragility. Boards still remember SolarWinds. Compromised vendors, poisoned updates, and overprivileged integrators are now a standing item in global cyber outlooks. The reality is that your risk is tightly coupled to your weakest supplier. Practical response: tier your third-party ecosystem by impact, enforce minimum security baselines in contracts, and be ready to execute a technical and legal kill switch when a critical vendor is breached. Risk number 3, AI-powered fraud. Deepfakes and synthetic voices now bypass traditional verification controls, especially around payments and approvals. Attackers know that if they can't encrypt your data, they can still manipulate your integrity and cash flow. Defenses that actually work are boring. Stronger out-of-band verification for high-value actions, behavioral analytics on accounts and devices, and explicit training for finance teams on what AI-driven fraud looks like in practice. Risk number 2, shadow AI. Employees are pasting sensitive data into unsanctioned LLMs and AI tools because they're faster than your official stack. The problem isn't just bad prompts. Once that data lands in a third-party model, it can be stored, retrained on, and discovered in litigation. Governance that works treats AI as another data egress channel. You define and allow listed set of models, you monitor usage, and you extend DLP and logging to AI traffic instead of pretending shadow AI doesn't exist. Risk number 1, Agentic AI Ransomware. We're moving from scripted playbooks to autonomous agents that can discover assets, move laterally, and exfiltrate data at machine speed. That makes classic prevention-only strategies obsolete. The realistic response is resilience, immutable, regularly tested backups, segmented networks that limit blast radius, and recovery objectives measured in minutes, not days. Your success metric here is mean time to clean recovery, not whether you blocked every single intrusion attempt. Those are the 5 risks I'd fix first if I were stepping into a new CISO role in 2026. Start with an API inventory, a real vendor risk kill switch, and honest metrics for recovery, not just prevention. I've linked a free 2026 trends report below, so you can benchmark your roadmap against global data, and I'll break each risk into its own deep dive episode. Subscribe if you want concise executive level frameworks without the vendor hype.